open house or seminar on export and imports, which is a topic of much contemporary interest. In 1990, Customs was an organization which was primarily concerned with enforcing the Customs Act. So the Customs officer was a person who would open up all bags in the airport, who will examine all the consignments that came through, opening things, taking samples for examination. And Customs was a place where people had to wait in queue for hours or days on end to get the required approvals and signatures. Now when you fast forward to the present day, the things have changed a lot. The role of the department has changed from being an enforcer to a facilitator. The entire set of documentations have been computerized, and Customs has also introduced a very modern risk management system. So presently, in at least 50% of the cases now, a person can file all the documents online if he wants to by sitting in his office, and it will be picked up by a system and assessed by a system, and it will go to the out of charge queue, which means that all you have to do is to pay the duty, show proof of paying the duty, and take the goods off. Everything has started moving very fast. Now the question comes as to whether exporters and importers in Cochin or in Kerala have taken advantage of the situation, and I would say sadly no. I would only go based on certain statistics that are available to the department in the form of dwell time studies. These dwell time studies actually show the time taken from the average time taken from the time a consignment reaches the port, that's when the ship berths, to the time that the goods are given out of charge. So that effectively shows the amount of time that when I checked up after joining here, I found that in Cochin it was around 15 days. I had the opportunity of working in Navasheva, which is probably the busiest container port in the country, and there the figures are always between 7 and 8 days, and in case it grew more than 8, there will be huge outroar from the trade saying that there is a delay. And I would say that this is not a delay caused by any particular department or customs or any other section. This is a delay which all of us are responsible for, because when the document comes in, somebody has to file the bill of entry, the CHA has to do that, and then the assessment has to be done by customs. Then the goods have to be produced or examination. Before that, a delivery order has to be obtained from the steamer agent. Then payment of duty has to be done. And finally, when the goods are produced or examination, after that the out of charge has to be taken. So it consists of 5-6 distinct legs in which all the people involved in this room do play an active role. Probably not the RBI directly on that, but others have a very direct role to play in that. And in that we find that the whole process is so long here that it takes almost double the time it takes in a bigger, busier port like the one in Bombay or even the one in Chennai. So this dwell time actually is, for an exporter or an importer, is money getting locked up there, because everyone takes credit from the bank for arranging the imports, and a delay of 10 days, when it is 10 or 15 days, when it is transformed into interest charges, can go very high. Mr. Deepak was saying about the high handling charge, but I would also say that these high interest charges are also a big factor. If the delay is there and the interest charges or the charges accompanying the delay go up, obviously the exporter or the importer is put at a distinct disadvantage. The first step that we should do is that we should all work together as a team to see that the dwell time comes down from 15 to 10 days. Once it falls below 10 days, automatically the volumes of trade will go up. And once the volumes of trade will go up, then there will be a strong case of bringing down the charges. Yes, the ICT is, TD is a fairly new development here, the first of its kind in the country. So there have been teething troubles over that. But please do believe me when I say that efforts are on to minimize the problems and to see that the process are streamlined. The teething problems or the new terminals that has come up will be solved automatically. I see that the topics that have been kept for discussions are of contemporary interest. I congratulate the Chamber again for organizing a seminar on this, and I wish you a day of successful and happy deliberations. Thank you very much.